That's why I like a good swear.
Yeah, this Sunday. It's this Sunday. I know you said Saturday, but it's this Sunday.
Is it Sunday?
At
My apologies.
At Wembley Stadium.
Now, how many have you done
dreams.
so far of these?
How many have done? Well, we did another show called The Match, but this is the second one of Soccer Aid.
Soccer Aid.
And this is for UNICEF. We raised 2.6 million.
How does it actually raise the money? The game itself.
What we do by really ticket sales and by phone revenue.
Right.
That's how we're raising money. And what we're doing is we ask. So it's England versus the rest of the world, and we've got 5 England legends, including Alan Shearer, Teddy Sheringham, David Seaman, Jamie Redknapp. And they've got 5 legends as well, including massive stars like Paolo Di Canio, Franco Baresi, Paolo... Yeah, I know for women it's a bit of that, but for men it's amazing. And then Gordon Ramsay's the captain of the rest of the world for celebrities.
Right.
And we've got a team of English celebrities as well. And we have a big game at Wembley Stadium.
Wow. Is that intimidating to be there and do that?
It is, because you're playing with professional footballers, so you're going into their domain.
Yeah.
OK, so... You're a bit
That's like every boy's dream, isn't it?
Well, that's the thing.
But you're a big football fan, aren't you?
Well, I am. I used to play for Everton, so I can kind of hold my own, really, a little bit. But it's still an amazing... It's like you say, it's schoolboy stuff.
Yeah.
You know, when you're a kid growing up and you used to watch Wembley and watch all the big matches, one day I would just love to be there.
And are you going to play in this one?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
Do you go
I'm training already.
I was going to say, do you get quite
we're
serious
training.
about the training?
We started today. I've just come from training.
It's not long to start your training.
Well, I know. We've got today.
It's not very sweaty.
You should... No. I'll give me jockstrap after.
I've already got it.
Yeah. I suppose you could smell me from here. Thursday and Friday, then the match is on Sunday. And you can still buy tickets, I've got to say that.
Yeah,
Go on to the ITV website or socceraid.com. I think that's right.
Yeah.
Whose idea was all that, then?
Mine and Rob's. Mine and Robbie's idea, yeah. We sat there one day and we...
Were you watching some other charity
We watched
thing?
remember the Hugh McGregor one with his mate and he went across on the boat?
Yeah, yeah.
And we sat there and we went, we've got to do something that we love, then also we can raise a load of money for charity. And we went, well, let's do a football show.
Does it go to penalties like the World Cup? Do you all cry and everything?
Do you want it to?
Yeah.
OK. Yes, it does. There's got to be a winner. Of course there's got to be a winner. Anton Decker presenting the show from the studio on Sunday. So it's just going to be a celebration of football and showbiz, I suppose. But it's been a bit of a week because I'm doing this other show as well in Stoke at the moment.
Oh, yeah, Stoke's Got Talent.
Stoke's Top Talent now.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. And I'm trying to find local talent in my local town of Stoke. And it's going really well.
Is there a lot to be had in Stoke?
Yeah, we're doing... Hey, you think about Stoke, we've had me, Rob and Slash from Guns N' Roses.
No, it's not Slash.
Let me tell you a funny story. We were in LA, me and Rob, one time, and we saw Slash. So we're like, come on, we've got to go up to him and say we're from Stoke. So we went over going, hi, Mr. Slash. You know, we're from Stoke. We went, we're from... Well, he looked at us as though he didn't have a clue.
You're mad.
He didn't have a clue. We were like, no, come on. No.
Oh, no.
No, man, I'm American and... You're not. You're lying. I've seen your birth certificate.
No.
You're born in the same hospital. No, but he was fine. He came round to it in the end. I think he was trying to be cool in front of all his LA mates.
Yeah.
So why did you decide to do that show then? What did that
Because in the area, we've always got a bad tarnish in Stoke, and it does my head, and it really winds me up because the people are the most brilliant people ever. And I thought there's so much talent to be had in this city. Let's give these kids a chance. So they get to win a big cash prize, and then they get a big professional contract at the end of the year to be in the £1 million production Snow White.
How fantastic.
So you have to be particularly attention-seeking in order to enter the competition?
Absolutely. You're in.
Or to host it?
Yes. Of course I am. These crap... Do you know what? Come on. Everybody who's a celebrity, don't tell me you're not attention-seekers, or else you wouldn't be doing this business.
Well, no, but you don't necessarily seek it, but you get used to it, and it's part of, you know, it's part of the job. But
does it not still embarrass you? You know, if you go to a red carpet event,
Oh,
like the
yeah,
red
of course
carpet
it
thing,
does.
absolutely mortifies me.
It does mortify
For about 5
you.
minutes,
but
and I love it.
What happens though? What happens if you go walk down and nobody shouts your name?
I know, well,
That's even worse.
That's always the fear, isn't it?
That is the fear because they go.
And I always get out just as like young girls from Hollyoaks are in front of me.
Yeah, you want to trip them up.
Sexy. Listen, best of luck.
Can
The
your mother
footy.
get in the shot?
Always a good one. Go with your mother.
Yeah.
Who's the old dear? It's me wife.
So when's it on the telly, Soccer Aid?
Sunday night at 6 o'clock. Yeah, that's right. But tickets are still available at Wembley. All the money goes to UNICEF.
Brilliant.
So come along, chat. It's going to be a great...
Score one for us.
I'll try my best.
Jonathan Wilkes, everyone. Loads more to come today, including why Sherrie would rather live in another world altogether, plus the genius that is John Cleese. Back soon. Welcome back to Loose Women, adding some sauce and spice to your Wednesday lunch alongside me, Jackie Brambles. Today are Coleen Nolan, Carol McGiffin and Sherrie Hewson. And still hanging out in our loose lounge, master of comedy, it's John Cleese. But first, a new ITV drama, Lost in Austen, starts tonight and sees a modern-day woman swapping lives with Elizabeth Bennet from the Jane Austen novel Pride and Prejudice.
I don't know what to say.
Fortunately, we're obliged only to dance.
Why did you say yes?
To spare my friend the humiliation you contrived for.
I didn't seek to humiliate Mr. Bingley.
Then your refusal to dance with him was most ill adapted to its purpose.
Looks interesting. So it was the Austen era where you got to wear corsets and wave fans, where men wooed women and women married for money. Was that a better era for us girls, do you think?
Oh, yes.
Would you like to all that
Well,
romance?
you know, I'd like to go back there because I love the romantic side of things. I love the fact that women did go, oh, hello, Cancer. You know, and I liked men being men, and they were very masculine, weren't they? So I do love all that because I do tend to live in a kind of romantic world. In my own little world. No one kind of lives there with me. Which is
sad little
unfortunate.
world.
But yes, I like that aspect of it. Obviously, there's things today that are obviously a lot better, but I quite like the fact that you could sit there and...
Oh, I think it's a lot of palaver.
Well, wait for a bloke to come after you.
Yeah.
Instead of going after him.
Yeah, do the chasing.
And it's lovely.
It is,
And you
I
have
think
tea
so.
with them, and when you go out and have, you know, supper in the parlour, they don't expect a
Supper
bit of
in the
a bit after it. You know, they have a
they
cup of
probably
tea.
did.
No, but they didn't because they just didn't. You just didn't.
But it's such a palaver, though, isn't it? All those clothes, and they just take so long to get off.
Put them on.
Probably be okay if you were born into a wealthy, you know.
You don't have to have money.
Then again, I would have liked to have been a bit of a wench.
Yes, you see, both Flanders, you see, with the big boobies.
Can I help you, kind sir? I'd be good wench.
I think that is
give
your
them a
romance
romance
there. Your own bordello.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind being something like in Little Women. I love that book.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind being Jo, where she's a bit rebellious.
Yes.
That character Jo, but all that sort of... It's very oppressive for women, wasn't it? They weren't allowed to say what they thought. They weren't allowed to do what they wanted.
I kind of like that.
Well, that's true, and I don't like the idea of women sitting around waiting
Imagine her in that
to
era.
be... No.
Bonnet and ringlets.
No! I mean, it's just not me, is it?
You see her